Star Wars Outlaws reportedly only sold 1 million copies in its first month. Star Wars Outlaws has served as a bit of a breaking point for Ubisoft fans, with the open-world title doing little to separate itself from the publisher's other titles in the genre. In combination with no day-one Steam launch and less-than-stellar reviews, Star Wars Outlaws has seemingly not met expectations, selling just 1 million copies in its first month. There are some contributing factors towards the reported underwhelming sales for Star Wars Outlaws. The game received mostly mixed to positive reviews on release, getting a 76 average score on OpenCritic with only 67% of critics recommending it. Judging by the reception and comments under the game's trailers on YouTube, many players didn't latch onto the game's story or characters either. Experience the first-ever open-world Star Wars action-adventure game and explore distinct locations across the galaxy, both iconic and new. Risk it all as Scoundrel K. Vess, seeking freedom and the means to start a new life. Fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates as you join the galaxy's most wanted. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. To address the elephant in the room, launching a week after Black Myth, Wukong might have also overshadowed any possible chances it had of getting stronger sales. 1 month on from the initial launch of Star Wars Outlaws, and the game has not managed to live up to Ubisoft's expectations, with the title having sold just 1 million copies. For context, while not a 1:1 comparison, Ubisoft's other relatively recent open-world game Assassin's Creed Mirage surpassed 5 million copies by its third month. For further comparison, 2019's Jedi Fallen Order sold 8 million copies in under 3 months, so either way you split it, things aren't looking too good. Ubisoft has already committed to a post-launch roadmap for Star Wars Outlaws, featuring new features and fixes. This, alongside the recent reveal that the game will be coming to Steam sooner than expected, makes it quite clear that Ubisoft are hoping for stronger medium-term sales. Star Wars Outlaws launched on August 30th and, after nearly a month, has sold 1 million copies. Despite having the largest marketing budget for a Ubisoft game, the game's sales are lower than expected. The low sales figures have resulted in a significant drop in Ubisoft's share prices, and the publisher described the game's performance as softer than expected. In an internal memo, CEO Yves Guillemot mentioned that the game received a score of 76 out of 100 on Metacritic. However, it is important to note that the user score is considerably lower, at just 5.4 out of 10. That's not all for Ubisoft's woes. Its upcoming game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, has been delayed from its initial release date of November 2024 to February 14, 2025. Ubisoft stated that the extra time is needed to polish and refine the experience, enhancing some of the key features. The company also mentioned that learnings from the release of Star Wars Outlaws contributed to its decision to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows. The Assassin's Creed franchise has faced various challenges since its launch, including historical inaccuracies and merchandise issues.